Hello everybody, it's Auston Holleman back with another condo tour video. I am in Nairobi, Kenya, and I can say so far, out of all the places I've been to live in this city, this has been the best one so far. So make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, and share with somebody that's interested in what it's like to actually live as an American in Nairobi, Kenya. Now today's guest will be Troy, another American. I believe he's from Arkansas, and he found me on YouTube, and he messaged me when I came out here, and he said I needed to meet him. He's been showing me around town, introducing me to other people, important people, valuable people, and I appreciate everything he's done for me so far. So today, we're gonna interview him, and we're gonna do a condo tour. Let's go.
My man.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Brother Oz.
Good to see
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing all right.
Welcome, man. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Okay. Now, that's about the most work part for this interview I'm gonna do.
Troy White, originally from the lovely city of Philly, born and raised there, Philadelphia, attended Howard University, Mecca of all universities. HU, to all my beautiful HU kicking ass people out there, love you. Started out in the music business for CBS Records, which eventually became Sony Music. Worked in the music business for, over 30 years. I'm really freaking old. Worked with artists like Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Sade, Shabba Ranks, Snoop, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Wyclef, Shabba Ranks, a bunch of people. Even Rolling Stones catalog, I've worked with that. So I've put together marketing strategies for brands and artists, politicians, President Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and a bunch of other people I've worked with.
Wow.
So I make shit hot. That's what I do. That's what I do, my brother. I make shit hot. That's literally my elevator pitch.
Okay, so as you know, we're doing a tour of your condo today because I found it really amazing.
Right.
And a lot of people don't think that Africa has places like this. They don't think they think that, you know, if it's not a hut,
right,
it's just lucky
bullshit.
to have a suburban house that's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
But I can see here you have a 3-bedroom, and it's
Yeah.
very well up to date, very modernized, looks better than most people's houses in the States.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you it's at least a third of the price or
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
Or even less, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what it would be in the States. So what's the name of this?
So this is a new building in a section of Nairobi called Westlands, which you know very well.
Yeah.
There's lots of clubs, lots of bars, lots of restaurants. It's like the hottest section in Nairobi in regards to nightlife and if you want a nice lifestyle when you're doing things. So the place is called Skynest, and we're on the 16th floor, and it reminds me of apartments in Miami that I've been in, LA. So very high end, very sexy, very modern. And I just moved in to this particular penthouse like 2 weeks ago. So I'm still working on it. It ain't where I want it to be. I'm still working on this joint. So this is still a work in progress. If you come back and see me next month, then it's gonna be a lot flyer. Okay. You know, so yeah,
it's a pretty good where it's at right now though.
Great building. And there's lots in Nairobi. This isn't like the only one really nice building. There's tons of beautiful buildings here, apartments, Airbnbs for people to rent out, where you feel like, I'm back home.
Yeah.
Because the electricity's on, the water works, very safe, very modern. We'll take you around and you'll get a chance to check out the pool and the lounge area and all that kind of stuff. So you feel like home. Like Nairobi is a very home place. I always say that Nairobi is, I call it Africa light. And that's not a knock on a full Africa, but I'm just saying to understand what I'm saying. For expats, meaning people who live outside of this continent, when they come in, I call Nairobi Africa Light because if you're coming from LA or Philly or DC and you land here, you still feel like you're in the States because everything works here. It's secure, you can walk around, great restaurants, great clubs, great bars, great hotels. And it's not like it's only like one or two spots and then you get bored because you're going to the same spot all the time. There's tons of places and there's always new places. As you drive around, I'm sure you see all the new construction. So they're building new places every day. So you can never get bored. I haven't even, and I go out, 2-3 times a week. I still haven't been everywhere, So yeah, it's kind of like Africa Light. You get all the modern things that you would get in Europe or the States, but then you could be on your way to work and it could be a Maasai crossing the highway with his cattle, which is cool, So you still get that, and you're a stone throw away to some of the best beaches in the world, the best safaris in the world. I've lived around the world, I've traveled around the world. This is me number one place to live at, Nairobi, Kenya. Because of the people, the weather, best weather in the world. People, when I tell my friends back home that I don't have an air conditioner, and they're like, yo, you live in Africa. Like, ain't it hot there? And I'm like, not Nairobi. Now outside of Nairobi, there's some places that are hot that make you feel like you're in DC, mid-August, humidity, 105 degrees. But inside of Nairobi, our summertime, it might get 90, 91 and dry heat. And the wind is constantly moving. People don't realize Nairobi is higher than Denver is in regards to elevation. So we're really high. So there's always constant breeze. There's always a constant breeze. And it doesn't get too hot and it doesn't get too cold. So it's perfect weather,
Okay.
And tons of opportunities here.
That explains why it's very populated.
Yes.
So could you show us around the first floor of this place and describe everything so everybody can know what's going on?
So I'm renting this spot, so it came with some things. So then I'm changing. So I don't like this table, so this table's moving. But this is the nice little social area where I like to host. I love to have dinner parties. My pop taught me how to cook, so I've been cooking since I was like 10. So I love, wherever I stay at, it has to be a place that's suitable for entertaining people. So just got new TV, Samsung portrait, so I can put all my pictures up there, and it literally looks like
a painting. It looks like it's I didn't even think it was a TV. Yeah.
So I'm not finished downloading all the artwork that I want to go up on there, but I have some family pictures and pictures from like my events and all that kind of stuff that I want to go up here. So I really like this. I just got this like 2 days ago. So I'm like, I feel like a kid.
Okay.
Come on out here. So, nice little lounge area out here. Got some plants on the way because I think plants make your place like a lot warmer. So I want to put a lot of plants on my deck and in the house. This right here is Moving Pick, which is a really nice hotel. And then that top place up there where you see those people sitting, that's a restaurant. And it rotates and it takes it a full hour for it to go around. So you get a full view of the city when you're eating there. I actually used to have a club inside of here called Love that I started 2 years ago. A private membership only club where people of like minds can get together and party and have a good time and feel safe and know that they're going to have a wonderful evening. So I have 2 events in Nairobi that I've been doing for years. One's called Love, which was in Moving Pick. I'm actually looking for a new venue. Another one is Groovy for Saturdays, which takes place at Mwimbi, which I will definitely take you to. We're going there Sunday for brunch.
Sunday for brunch.
Sunday for brunch. We're
Tomorrow.
going to Mwimbi, yeah.
Let's do it.
Which is the #1 luxury seafood restaurant in the world. How about that?
Really?
Kenya has the #1 luxury seafood restaurant in the world. We won that last year. By the way, I do all their marketing, so I make shit hot.
Let's go. I'm ready. That's another vlog. So I see we got an excellent view.
Yeah,
Excellent view of
man.
the entire city.
And it's
all the
a
way
cloudy
down.
day today, so it's not as beautiful as it normally looks.
If you ask me, this city's always beautiful though.
Yeah, it is.
Always.
It is. It is.
So we got the other side of the balcony right here.
Yep, right here. Just got this table yesterday, so I'm building. I'm trying to, and this is a center cut piece. Like, you could never get a center cut piece. You can see all the rings, the hundreds of rings, and how old this tree must have been. You couldn't get a piece like this in the States. And if you did, you won't spend thousands of dollars. I spent $60 on this table.
$60.
Yeah, $60.
Wow. Okay, I need to get one now.
Yeah, I spent $60 on this table.
All right, and this is what mall is this again?
That's Sarrett.
Sarrett.
So you have Sarrett Center right there. Sarrett 1 and 2. The part that you're looking at now is kind of old. It's like maybe 30 years old. But the Sarrett 2, which you've been to, is the newer part, extension to the right. And then you have Westgate Mall over here, which is a really nice mall. Nairobi has some really nice malls in just about every neighborhood.
Yes.
And I love this neighborhood because there's tons of restaurants where you can go to. There's Slate right downstairs, which I like to say is the second best restaurant in Nairobi. It's right in this building. You've been there. The food is fantastic, music, the environment. Mambo Mercado, really good restaurant, Mexican restaurant in this building. There's another restaurant in this white building right here. And then there's restaurants in Westgate, and there's restaurants all around here. So it's a nice spot, and everything's in walking distance, which is very key to me. I like to walk.
Yeah, absolutely. Most convenient, less need of a car. So, go ahead. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the kitchen and the bedroom.
Yes, sir. Well, let me close this. Yes, sir. So, got a nice little wine rack right here. I got to restock because I've been having some parties. The place comes with a nice fridge, liquor supply up here, then another liquor supply down here.
Oh, wow. You ready for another pandemic?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, listen, some shit jumps off, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I will be okay. Washer and dryer right here. So all the apartments come with the one unit that washes and dries.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. This is where I be getting my Chef Boyardee on right here. One thing too, to all you cats out there that are getting older, I'm 58. So this is like one of my secrets right here on keeping good skin and being healthy. This is turmeric, ginger, moringa, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice. And I drink this at night and I drink it first thing in the morning. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for your blood pressure, cholesterol, cuts fat. It does damn near like 15 things. And lemon and honey I add to that.
Okay.
And apple cider vinegar. I add to that also.
All right. Let's take a look at the bedroom. It's well furnished in here.
So this is the one bedroom that my friends love to stay in because it's right off the living room.
Okay, so this is the first bedroom.
And comes with a full bath.
Nice closet. Full mirror. Really nice bathroom. I told y'all Nairobi is modernized. They got all the same stuff you can find in Western Europe and the States. They have it here. Same stuff that's in Bangkok too. Thailand isn't the only place that's modernized. They got plenty of modernized places in Africa too.
Oh yes.
You gotta have the money to spend it though.
Yep. And you gotta have the open mind and open heart to come here.
First of all.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta have that. Guest bathroom.
All right.
You know, gentlemen out there, if you have an apartment or a house, always make sure you have wipes for females and for yourself.
Yeah.
Keeps clean, you know. And good toilet paper. Never buy cheap toilet paper. I hate cheap toilet paper.
Cheap toilet paper causes hemorrhoids.
So,
second floor.
I love this view right here.
Yeah, it looks like you're in a full-size house right
Yeah, yeah, I love this view. I used to stay in another really nice apartment building called Purple Haze, which had 3 bedrooms. It's in Lavington. Actually Killaleshwa. But all the bedrooms are on one floor. And I like this whole bi-level setup because it just spreads you out more.
What room is this?
That right is a storage closet.
Okay, it's a storage
So when
closet.
the cleaning lady comes, she goes and gets all her stuff out of there to clean.
This is second
So this
bedroom.
is the second bedroom.
So a different design than the first one. So you have room.
It's a little bigger.
A little bigger for
I need
sure.
to get a TV for here
TV.
for my guests. Excuse my shoes. I told you guys I'm still unpacking. Plenty of closet space.
Yeah, almost double the closet space of the last place.
Yeah.
Last one.
In this bathroom.
What was this area right here before?
I guess if you could set something up here for
Like a
a
makeup
woman,
stand?
a nice little stand with a mirror and proper lighting for a woman to do her makeup. I don't know how a guy would use this area much.
Huge bathroom.
But yeah,
I would set up my barber
stuff.
stuff right there though.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah,
that
huge
would be real
bathroom.
dope.
You could fit 5 people in that shower if you wanted to.
Haven't tried, but haven't tried. I'll just leave it at that.
Toilet with a sprayer, just like all the other ones. You got a nice mirror with a light.
This is something that you guys will find which I love in Africa is a lot of places either come with a bidet. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Or they'll come with a spray. So you can clean your ass. Really nice. You know.
That's the best invention.
And clean the toilet. Like if you got skid marks, although I don't do skid marks, right? Stuff is smooth and clean.
That's that
But if
turmeric.
it's that turmeric. That is funny. But yeah, all toilets, not everywhere, but the majority of places come with a spray.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yes.
Like,
Less toilet paper.
yeah, let's talk. It just keeps things clean, you know. So let's go on over to Meek.
Matter of fact, the
Spot.
only country I have not seen with the sprayer is the United States.
Yeah, you won't find that.
Because it's a money scheme behind it. They want you to get the hemorrhoids with the cheap toilet paper, and then you
The
go from
pharmaceutical
there,
business
and
is
then
tied in.
you go pay for the doctor visit and you pay for the medicine. And
Exactly.
you do it all over again. So this is
So
your bedroom.
this is my spot. Let me put on some lights.
double closet. So you have 2 closets here.
Yeah, tons of
Mirrors.
closet space. I need closet space because I love clothes.
Yeah.
Like I always used to say, I prefer to spend money on clothes and shoes and jewelry than a strip club.
Yeah. You get something out of it.
That's always been my saying.
This your jewelry collection.
Yeah.
And
So
this bathroom.
Bathroom. Oh, here's my phone.
So you got a double sink.
Double sink.
So this is made for a couple.
Like, yeah, it's made for a family. Really, this place, if you have a family.
I like this one.
Oh, that is.
That's a Gucci Ultra Male. Yeah.
That's one of my go-tos.
That's a good, that's a good last all day, and it's a good one.
Yes. I love fragrances.
So another shower.
And this was one of my favorite things about this place. So I love the bathtub and I love the decks in this place, because a lot of places don't come with bathtubs, but I love taking a bath. Like, to me, especially after a long day and a workout, sit up in here, light some candles, grab a good cognac or some good whiskey, maybe take a puff of something, and and relax. And then all your problems go away for that moment.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta treat yourself good.
Yeah,
You gotta treat yourself good, man.
All right.
So as you were here, you saw the guys deliver it. So I took the TV downstairs because there was no TV up here. So I took the TV that was downstairs and put it in here in my bedroom.
Okay.
But guys just added some furniture for me.
So you got another patio.
So, yeah, this is the patio off my bedroom. Nice size. I want to put some of that faux grass out here, and a hammock. And,
that'd be nice.
Hammock. I want a hammock.
So this patio goes to the other side over here. It's a little walkway. Yeah, that's dope.
I want to add a lot of plants, like big green plants.
So, a lot of people, now that they have been exposed to what they can get in Kenya, and not just in Kenya, pretty much most African countries, every country has rich people, and they don't all live what you see on TV. They have stuff like this. What would something like this cost?
So, a 3-bedroom penthouse in Nairobi can run you anywhere in between $3,000 a month to $5,000 a month.
Okay.
So, coming from the States, that's cheap as shit. Like, extremely cheap. So you can live well here. Now, don't let Nairobi fool you though, because then you go out a lot, you eat, you go out to clubs. When you buy food in the supermarket, it's basically about the same amount that it costs in the States. But I like to say Nairobi reminds me of Charlotte in regards to the cost of living. If you buy food, if you go out to dinner, you buy a bottle of wine or champagne or some Grand Marnier or something, it's going to cost you the same amount it's going to cost you in the States.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. But different parts of the States. Like, that's why I say Charlotte.
Yeah, okay. I haven't been to Charlotte yet.
Not New York, not Atlanta, not DC, not Philly, but, Charlotte is a moderately priced city, although it's growing and it's getting to become more expensive. The cost of living, I would probably say, would be about the same. But the cool thing, even though you're spending the same amount on everything here that you would spend in the States, other than the rent, is if you have a driver or if you have someone cook and clean for you every day. Sheesh, I've been in Nairobi 9 years. When I had my family in Harlem, we used to pay a woman $450 a week to work 4 hours, she worked 6 hours a day, for 5 days. Close to $2,000 a month she made. And that was close to 9 years ago. Here, you can pay someone, and this isn't trying to be cheap or anything like that, or trying to take advantage, but it's just the going rate of what
That's what it costs for everybody else.
Yeah, it was what it costs for a regular Kenyan or a Ugandan or Tanzanian that lives here or a Nigerian or an American. Everybody's paying basically the same. You can spend anywhere between $300 a month to $400 a month for someone to cook and clean for you every day, and they're making a nice wage. And you take care of them. You do other things for them also, insurance and vacations and all that kind of stuff too. You take care of them. You know, like, oh my gosh, you pay. Actually, when I first came here, we negotiated with our nanny, and we told some of our Kenyan friends how much we were paying. They were like, "You messing up the system. Like you don't have to pay that much." And these are Kenyans telling us, but we felt so good because we were like, "Oh my gosh, we were spending a grip in New York." You know, so we don't mind paying a little more. You know, but it was our Kenyan friends that were like, yeah, you need to renegotiate that.
Really?
You know, but yeah, those services are inexpensive here, which helps make your life better. Like, if you don't have to cook, which I love to do when I want to, and if you don't have to clean, it takes a lot of pressure off of me. Like, a lot of pressure. You know, quality of life. You'll hear me say that a couple times during this interview, and I'm pissed I haven't said it yet. Nairobi, Kenya. If you've got the willpower, if you got the ingenuity, and you're humble, and you know how to appreciate people and vibe with people, the quality of life that you can have here is unbelievable. I've been here for 9 years. It'll be 9 years in July. The end of July, it'll be 9 years. And I feel like I've been here my entire life. I've got a database for my events of over 2,500 people that I individually know. 2,500, and I know more than that. These are just people that are in my phone that I invite to my events. So I feel like I've been here my entire life. And I've got really close, my Kenyans are cool. They're beautiful, they're cool, intelligent as shit. They work hard. I feel like I'm working with my American counterparts when I'm working with in Kenya. You know, and actually I feel safer and better.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a firm believer. Nothing against any other country on this continent. So I don't want any flack about me talking. I'm not talking flack about any other country on this beautiful continent. I've been in 8 countries on this continent. I will take Nairobi, Kenya over any place on this continent, any place in Europe, any place in the States. I haven't been to Asia, but I know I'm not going, no matter how dope it might be in certain ways, it's not going to have the energy that Nairobi has.
Yeah.
And it's not going to have the people. And the people make this place hot. Like, the people are unfreaking believable. And they make this city hot.
I would 100% agree.
It's so free. Nairobi, first of all, if you don't know this, do your research. Africa is the future of the world. Africa is the future. I thoroughly believe that Nairobi, Kenya can help lead Africa into the future. And I want to play a part of that. And that's why I'm here. I want to play a part of that. You know.
Okay. So can you show
I got all intense on that shit just now.
I think this is
that's how I feel.
This is part of the interview right here. So you think you could show us the extra amenities? And
Yep. Turn these lights out.
Let me pause it right here. Within 60 seconds, it seems like.
So you can order some food, or you can order food from Slate downstairs, eat up here, have a drink, and enjoy the city. Oh, you know what? You can check out some of the other skyline areas. So look at some of these buildings over here. Like the one that's like a cube when I was talking about the architecture.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful freaking architecture. You know. So the skyline is literally all different neighborhoods. All these different areas are different neighborhoods. Now down there is a very popular club that a lot of international people go to and a lot of young people It's called Alchemist. Now from the top, it don't look that fly because it has the tin roof and stuff like that. But on the inside, it's actually a very fly, very cool spot. A lot of DJs perform there, international DJs, especially from like South Africa, because they play a lot of house music there. And it's a good spot, and it's a 2-minute walk from my crib.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you been to Alchemist yet?
No.
You haven't been to Alchemist?
I went outside and I changed my mind.
Yeah, it's an experience. You need energy when you go there.
Yeah.
So it's not a spot that I go to often, but when I have that type of energy, then I'm freaking rocking there. Hey, my man. How you doing, boss? Good to see you.
So now we're headed to...
Let's go to the game room. So when I go back to the States, I'm gonna get 2 racquetball and 2 squash rackets.
So this is the game room.
So foosball table, pool table, nice little lounge right here. Really cool, funky artwork on the walls.
Okay.
And the squash and racquetball court right here. How you doing, boss? Squash and racquetball. I need to get a racket.
Nice art. Mm-hmm. Nice view.
Let's head to the gym. Now this place I should be using more often, but I've been really busy, so I've been slacking. But workout is very important. And I could not stay in a place that doesn't have a nice gym.
Yeah, they got a good amount of equipment to say it's an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, usually apartment gyms have enough equipment for a grandma.
You know how you're
Just trying to stay in shape a
you
little
like
bit.
to get your leg workouts in. This is my favorite right here. The bench press. that's bench press and curls. That's where I live at.
Okay.
But my thighs don't look like yours. I got little bird thighs.
Ladies like them thighs.
But I've been taking, I took some Muay Thai last year.
Me too.
So I got some really nice gloves the last time I was in the States. I've been doing a boxing workout on here, which is kind of cool.
Okay. So, what do you want to do like maybe like 5 minutes of an interview? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 parts.
Cool.
This shit is like 40 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
It's like a 40.
Damn, we ain't even got to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to split. Yeah. I'm gonna have to sample.
Yeah, you doing part 2?
I'm gonna do the interview and sample the tour in the interview, and then do the tour by itself.
Okay, gotcha.